Avodha is an e-learning company who will provide job-oriented online courses, internship, and placement assistance. Our head office is situated in Carnival, infopark, Kakanad, and we have branches in Hyderabad, Mumbai, Coimbatore, Chennai. And currently, we are providing classes in mother tongue in Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, Malayalam. We are providing classes in vernacular languages, and currently, we are gathered about the Chalo India Startup Mission Drive, and we are promoting 12 innovative ideas in this year. And currently, we are waiting for that one innovative idea in last month, January. And a warm welcome to Krishna Kumar sir, Incubation Manager, Kerala Startup Mission, and Ganesh Samkumar, General Manager, ONGC, and Arun Shankar, Chief Product Officer, Avodha EduTech. And I welcome to all of our candidates. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Amia.
Do you have any
Hello.
presentation? You
Yeah, I have a presentation.
yes.
Hello, guests and everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Mumukta. I'm a 20 years old person living in Toronto, Kerala, Mallu. And actually, this is me way back. And I have been one of a PhD student or a person in my family. Been always been curious about doing a lot of things, been doing experiments and learning about new things. And after, like, with my passion to learn and to like from my small ages, I sorry, I have messed up the presentation. Let me start again. Uh, okay, from my childhood, I have always been curious about learning science and all those stuff. And since because my family couldn't afford any better education, I was gone to a government school and I have learned in a state syllabus. After my 8th standard, I decided to go to get some good education from a CBSE school. And then I have, as a result, when I went to the CBSE school, I was not, my family was not in a good condition, financial condition to back my education. There were no money for them to give for the school fees. So I used to work in a juice shop to pay my fees in my 8th standard. Actually, I'm telling about myself right now to give you a brief understanding about who am I. So then I can introduce you to the business and the thing that I'm working on. Is that okay?
Yes, yes, no problem.
Fine, fine, okay, fine. And I have worked over here to pay school fees from my 8th standard to till 10th standard. So those 3 years were actually amazing. Learned a lot of experiences and more. And since I was average in studying, I was a pretty average student. So like every student in Kerala or India, the two options was given to me by my parents was become a doctor or an engineer, and I was not interested in both of the career. I was more passionate about business and doing business or do learn about businesses. And at the time of 10th grade, that was the time that I started to learn about stock market and to invest some money and start trading some money over there. And definitely I have lost a lot of money over there. And then my parents decided, yeah, you have to go to study and become a doctor. And they opted me for an institution. It's called Zapware. It's in Trivandrum. I have written an entrance exam. And for that, I have paid 500 rupees for the examination. And it was conducted in a school where there are almost 10,000 to 20,000 students have been attended the examination all across Trivandrum. And after I have attended the examination, actually I have passed the examination. Right, I have passed the entrance examination to study in that institution for the entrance coaching. It's a entrance exam to study in the institution to write the entrance exam for the to become a doctor. And I have actually passed the examination. And at that moment, when I was returning from that examination, I have got this moment like, if I'm paying 500 rupees for this examination, and there is 20,000 students have paid for this examination for this just single day, they have made a revenue of 1 crore rupees in the single day. And that really blew my mind. And it just helps me to think in a different way that education industry is big, and it creates me a better interest on the education industry and to learn about the education industry even more. So that comes the question, why shouldn't they do this? Why shouldn't they start a business or do a business around education industry? And I made a team with 2 people, a software engineer and a network engineer, 2 of my neighborhoods. And we created something called Desire Scholarship Examination while I was in 10th grade. And we created a question paper, and we attended some schools to do a scholarship examination where students can pay 100 rupees for the examination. And if they win the examination, they will be rewarded cash prize of 1,000 rupees or even more. That was the main goal of this examination. And I was in the 10th grade. I was getting ready for my board examination at this period of time. But the team very didn't go well. We actually had some issues with the people because I was very young. They were already doing some work in the time, and it doesn't go well. And at the Christmas time, it's on December 2017. This is the place Carnival Palace in Toronto, if you know that. I actually worked as a caretaker for these students, these kids. I worked here and I met two companies over there. It's called Wonder Schools and Child Academy. I actually presented my idea over there, like let's do a scholarship exam business all over Kerala with this idea. This is not my idea right now. Okay, I'm just telling how the idea came from, or what was the progression of this idea. And I talked with these people, and they actually gave me a meeting with their board members on the school and child academy. Actually, these two companies have been shut down after 1 year or so, and they have given me a meeting with their board members, but I didn't show up because I was afraid. I was afraid that I was too young. I was afraid that I am not enough capable of delivering this business. I am afraid I don't have enough skills to do this business. Uh, I didn't show up on that meeting, and I slipped that opportunity. And after that time, I am becoming so much more kind of an introvert character. I was getting back from people. I'm not talking with people. And after that, in my 12th grade, this was when I was in 12th grade, I have hitchhiked from Trivandrum to Kerala, to Cochin. It's almost 200 kilometers. It's hiked almost 20 to 21 vehicles. I have talked with a lot of people, and that experience, that 1 day and 8 hours of traveling alone by hitchhiking 200 kilometers, actually gave me an option to talk and to get away my fear. I mean, like, just pluck away my fear from my side to talk with the people and to talk about my ideas. And after this journey, I had came up with my friends over, and I talked about an idea. Can we start this scholarship examination? But before we get into the scholarship examination, I was telling them we need to build a brand. We need to build some awareness or some kind of business around education industry. Then we can start making a revenue. Then we can start making money by doing a scholarship business. And some of my students stayed with me, and these are my students. We have actually started working. The service we have started to provide was giving free education for the class 11 and class 12 students. We called it Padipist, and we have started creating videos for plus 1 and plus 2 students. And these were the team we were working on. And it was a bedroom of my friend. The fat is in blue t-shirt. It was his room, and we created a mini studio in his bedroom and started creating videos. At that time, our name was Padipist. Padipist is a Mallu word. It's kind of meaning prodigy. And but we didn't know anything about trademark or the copyright things regarding the names. The name Padipist was already taken by a company in Malappuram, someone named Mubarak. Yeah, it is in his name, Padipist, and we have to give away this name and to start a new name, and we called it Beginner. And someone from Himachal Pradesh actually took that name, and his lawyer called me that this name was already taken by this company. And we actually iterated our name 3 times, and right now it is being called Wisebox, and it is trademarked on my name. Okay, so it is not going to be taken from anyone. It was a mistake we have done. Like, we didn't trademark our name, or we didn't check the trademark. That's even if you want to build a business, if you want to build a brand, you have to trademark the name. That's one of the great lessons I have learned from learned from those mistakes. Actually, that I have made 2 times. And the problem, voice folks, what we are doing, the business, and from that scholarship examination, there was a big problem with the business model we are doing, because if we are conducting a scholarship examination all over Kerala, the revenue we are generating, even if we are making 1 crore or 1 lakh rupees or any money, 80% of the revenue will be gone as expenses, and 20% will be the profit. And this was a problem. This was a problem in the business model. So we are trying to switch the numbers. We are trying to revert the numbers and making it 80% profit and 20% expenses. So we have started brainstorming with my friends and other people. We have talked with so many students. We have talked with so many schools, and we have conducted so many surveys, and to understand what are the real problems facing the students, what are the real problems we can tackle on, what are the real problem we can solve for. So we have finalized on that question, and the answer was 90% school students have a, a small problem that they forget what they've learned within a day or two after the lecture. Like, even if you, I don't know, anyone in this meeting may maybe also have experienced the same experience. You have taken the class, you know everything, but the next day, if the teacher asks you a question, it's like, oh my god, I know this stuff. It's in my tongue. It's in my tip of my tongue, and I can't talk right now. And it's a situation that almost every student is experiencing. They forget the thing they have learned. And also, learning is also a burden stuff. It's not a fun thing. Like, people don't enjoy learning. People actually learn just to get marks, or just by the mere pressure from the schools or the teachers or their parents. So we decided to tackle this problem, and we have come up with a solution to create a game-like interface to learn the steps. It's an e-learning platform where students can actually learn concepts by solving a lot of questions. We have actually created some kind of MCQ bank where a chapter has been divided into several sections, small sections, and this small section has been even divided into levels. And these levels are these levels are personalized levels. It will be created on the basis of the students' performance, past performance, and their current performance. So we have created a system where students can learn like playing a game, and they can compete with students all across Kerala. And we have used for the forgetting part, we have used active recurrent spaced repetition, two of the most powerful learning techniques in the world. And we have created some algorithms to actually use active recurrent spaced repetition in our application to make the learning more effective and make the learning not so fast forgettable. I think that's the correct word. And students can earn real money through our application. Our application is a fun gaming place where students can actually solve a lot of questions, and they can earn real money every week on the basis of a leaderboard. They can earn some points, and on the basis of these points, students are rewarded thousands of rupees and even tens of thousands of rupees every single week. And this is our business. And the market size, it's over 20 lakhs market size. There's almost 20 lakh students are studying in the 8 to 10 standard high school section. There are 20 lakh students in Kerala itself alone, in Kerala syllabus, only just in SCRT Kerala. And we are just focusing on 4 lakh students, and that's 20% of the market. You can actually see these numbers online. And the business model, it's a simple quiz application where it actually runs on a subscription model where students has to pay 700 rupees. And for the 4 lakh students, we can actually generate a revenue of 28 crore, and we are projecting this for the 2023. And the market validation. These are the two major players in the Kerala EdTech section for the high school section. 90 Plus My Tuition app, they have more than 450,000 paid users. And Xylem Learning app, they are mostly focused on niche-oriented classes, but right now they are expanding their options into high school and high secondary sections. They have above 3 lakh paid users. And this is our application. This was designed me with my friends. You have already seen my friends, and we have created this design. We have created this mockup. And after we have created this mockup, we have to build this product. We have to write codes and build this mobile application. And none of our friends has a tech background. So we are in a situation where we need to hire a software engineer to do this stuff, or a programmer to do this stuff. Or otherwise, I have decided, okay, let me go and study the programming myself, because I have some basic programming knowledge from the internet. I have learned something from the internet, and I have built some websites in the background, but I don't know how to build a mobile application. So I have decided to go and learn mobile application in Mashup Stack. It's a company based on Trivandrum. It's a famous one in Trivandrum. They provide great education for students to learn programming and coding. And they didn't give me the admission to learn. They actually told me that I'm a threat to their business, because I'm doing an educational business. So if I'm doing educational business, maybe in the future that I may create something else for the programming industry, and it can be like a snake that they are feeding milk, and like, and so I give up that situation, and I build another team of 3 people. This is me, Uma. I will be the person who will be managing the business and other stuff. And I have found my co-founders, CTO Arjun. We actually met through LinkedIn, and we made a great bond. And we actually we actually became a great friends, and somehow we have find that thing to work together, and we are working together. He's the one who is building our application. And Karthik Surya, he's a YouTuber, a tech blogger, no, a blogger, a lifestyle blogger. He has a fan base of youth. I mean, actually, he has a fan base of my customers. That's the right word. And actually, he have decided to work with us as a marketing partner, and that's we are trying to market our product. And there's a huge space. It's a competitive. It's a completely competitive marketplace. There's a lot of companies are popping up. Like uh, it's like growing mushrooms after rain. It's a lot of companies. It's a lot of companies in the edtech space in Kerala. And how are we different? We are actually providing, okay, these companies, like these all competitors, you can see, these all companies are based on a simple formula. They're actually creating videos and they're selling these videos to the customers. That's what their product is. They're creating videos and selling. And my aim, my goal is to create these videos, these high quality videos, and provide this for free through YouTube or any other services, because there's a space. Students can learn for free, because I believe if education can become free, that's the real change. If education is that, if you are learning, if the content for learning is being sold, that's not a real thing. I mean, like, we can sell other benefits, but the content to learn must be free. That's what I believe right now. So I should will give free lectures to YouTube or other platforms and earn by learning. A gamified environment, we are providing a gamified environment, and connect with peers all across Kerala, because it's kind of like a community. We are trying to make it as a community to hook the students into our application or to make the learning more fun. And we are also trying to provide extracurricular activities with experts. Like schools don't offer sex education. They don't give proper sex education, actually. There are sex education classes in schools and colleges, but they don't give a real thing. And financial education, students, like even if the students in 12th standard didn't know how to open a bank account, or they don't know there's a thing called stock market, and there's a thing called dividend that you can earn from stocks, and they don't know the basic principles of saving or anything. So have to give financial education and other career guidance for professionals. Even maybe I don't know this stuff. Like so many people after class 12 or in the 20s, they don't know what they have to do. They don't know what career they want to pursue. They don't know what course they want to learn after plus two. So there's a big problem over there also. Career guidance is a must thing that we have to give to the students, because in Kerala, majority of the students have only two options: just be a doctor or either be an engineer. Otherwise, they are treated as a failure. If they can't be a doctor or an engineer, they are a failure. That's how the society or the people around us treat. And we are also planning to build a vice versa ecosystem by providing other softwares and services to the schools and teachers and everywhere else. And we have been selected on Startup Fellowship. It's a fellowship given by a company called StartUp. We have been selected on the 21 September, and they have given a lot of credits and stuff. We have gained a lot of AWS credits, so we don't have to pay the AWS bill for the next 6 to 7 months, I think. And we have built our application. So where are we now? We are at a stage where a mobile application has been testing. It's in the internal testing. We are already we're planning to upload our mobile application on the Play Store by this mid-April or the beginning of the May, because there are some content creation and some stuffs are being on the back here. And we are planning to do it in a bigger way. We have plans to create a launch event, and we have already started our pre-marketing strategy. We call something called pocket money. We have started a pocket money on Instagram, where students can literally earn pocket money by commenting questions on our post. You can check this out. It's called Team Wisebox. That's our Instagram handle, where anyone can answer a question. Like every single day, we ask a questions, and students can answer the question, and we choose a winner in the evening. That's how this pre-marketing strategy is going on, and that's it. New recipes are being cooked, and we are still in the baking. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, all right. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think you have shared everything, including your life stories, and
Yeah.
it's actually get back to your life, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Then we can move with our judging panel. Firstly, Krishna Kumar sir.
Okay. Your name?
Umar.
Umar. Okay. More, it was interesting to learn about your personal profile
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
business. Okay. Have you faced any challenges as of now?
Yeah, we are facing a lot of challenges. The main one is I'm actually facing this challenge on managing my employees because I'm in a state where I can't give a lot of remuneration to my employees. So as a result, yesterday one of my employee has quit our job and she's been leaving for a better job option. She's a research. She was been doing our research on zoology subject. She's been doing a lot of great work. But since I was not able to give the actual amount of money that she deserves, she's actually quitting and doing a work on a nearby laboratory. She's a great research. That's one of the biggest problem I'm been facing. And there is one more. I have little awareness on the legal stuff happening. So I'm constantly learning all those stuffs and the legal things that I need to be aware of, like the GST and all other stuff. And it's a learnable stuff, and I'm learning all those things. These are the two main problems that I'm facing, and the challenges that I'm facing.
Okay, it's better that if we can avail the support of legal consultants, a startup
Yeah,
mission,
yeah,
inbound legal consultants, and the authorized
yeah.
consultants.
But right now I have connected with a company called Wakil Search. You know, it's a company based on Tamil Nadu. They are actually now helping us on the legal stuff right now.
Okay, okay. Take care of that. Okay, what about your monthly burn rate?
Monthly burn rate right now we're actually on a state of 6,000 to 7,000. That's all we're burning, but we have moved very slow. I have actually cancelled every single expenses, and we have moved into work from home situation. So we have cancelled everything, and since we don't have to pay for the Amazon AWS services, we got a credit of $6,000, so we don't have to pay any money for the AWS. So burn rate is around 6,000 to 7,000 rupees.
Okay, have you planned about your sales strategy?
Initial one, we are planning to launch our application with Shashi Tharoor, the Toronto MP. So this Shashi Tharoor launching our application will give us a credibility on the eyes of schools and teachers. And we are also planning to do it in a big event with Karthik Surya, and he has the credibility and the trust among all Kerala people and students. So with combining both these two factors, we actually gain, number one, we actually gain a visibility over Kerala, and number two, we actually gain a credibility. So with these two things, we will approach schools and we conduct a small competition in the schools, and we actually give away money for them. And our sales strategy, if this is the way we are treating the education, if you learn well, you can actually earn rewards and revenue. Like in the current school systems, if a student is not performing well, the teachers are beating or giving punishments to make the student better. Instead, we are turning it around and giving rewards and money and other stuff that students are willing to take as a what, like reward. We are not punishing, we're giving a reward. That's our sales strategy we're planning to. We go to schools and conduct seminars, and then we close the deals.
Okay, that's it from my end, Krishna.
Okay.
Thank you, Umar.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Jakir, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Umar, very interesting ideas.
Thank you.
Yeah. And especially, I must compliment you, because there are very few youngsters those who are really interested in education field. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with the kind of work Mr. Joseph George is doing.
Yeah, he is an amazing person.
He's really. I mean, I have not even come across any such a person who is so devoted, so dedicated, so compassionate, and so passionate, particularly about the education. Yeah. So
he's not just interested in education; he's actually interested in the souls of students. That's his success.
Exactly.
I believe that's also success.
Exactly. So very good, very nice ideas you have. Yeah. And also the way you will be carrying out these activities, which also I'm very much convinced But my question is, if you fail sometime in future, what are your future? I mean, how do you cope up with that?
No, hello. I haven't heard anything.
If
So,
you fail in execution, do you
no, the
get my voice?
question was not clear. Just a second. Actually, I got a call and the audio just get break.
Okay, fine. I'll
Just
repeat.
a second.
I'll repeat. If you fail,
Just can you just wait for a second? Yeah, right now.
then my question is, if you
Yeah.
fail during that execution of your ideas, implementation part, execution part.
Yeah.
What are the future plans then? What are the things in your mind? How to cope up with that situation?
Okay, it's an interesting question. Actually, I think about this question a lot in every day. I think one of my hobbies is to think about this question. What would I do if this execution goes wrong? And my answer is, if the execution goes wrong, actually end up with a lot of debt. Actually, right now I'm in a situation of 2.5 lakhs of debt for the business and a 2.5 lakhs of debt of myself. That's a 5 lakh debt at the age of 20. Because I have some good network, actually those people trust me and they gave me money to do this business. That's the basic thing. And they trust me on this journey. And if this goes wrong, I'll be end up in a debt. And I have given some enough time to repay this debt. So I will go for a job or seek for a job. I'm actually good at marketing and I'm very good at business. So I will go for a job and I will pay off all my debts. And I will make at the same time, I'm also good at stock market. So at the same time, I also invest and trade in the stock. As a result, I can also make some part money out of that thing, and I will restart my business. I will learn what I was wrong, where I messed up, and I learn from that, and I will recreate what was not there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I come back again. That's the right answer.
Yeah, that is what I was expecting from you.
Okay.
You know, but you should not be like
What?
demotivated. I mean, if you fail in your journey, you should not get demotivated.
Yeah,
you can restart from again. I mean, you can
again, yes.
Yeah, and continue.
Actually, it's possible. If I fail, that means I learn a lot of things. I learn even in this journey, in this small journey, I have learned a lot of things. I have met with a lot of people. I gained a lot of network, and with those networks and the knowledge, I can actually build something else if I'm not very good at this thing.
Correct. And also to have mutual trust amongst your team is also equally important, because if miscommunication, misunderstanding happens, so it will again a big issue for the company, for the any kind of project, no. So that being the CEO of that that company, this will be your lead role, no, to convince everybody and
be on the same track.
Take along with you your project, your mission. Yeah, this is also very important. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So you should not get discouraged then. That fellow is not cooperating, so I should leave this.
Actually, I'm on the way. There's a book called Start with Why, Simon Sinek. I'm actually reading to improve that skill.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, Mr. Umar, my best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Happy to see your good ideas. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable comments. Then we are moving forward to our CPO, Adam sir.
Hi, Mo.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going, man?
It's pretty nice.
Then we are staying with your team, right? We are staying with your team, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not with my team. Actually, I'm alone in my home right now. We are all working from home. Actually, they are working. They're updating on their task management system. What?
The task management system, right?
Yeah, we are actually using Taskade, the task management system, and I'm actually getting a lot of notifications over there. Actually, they are working there.
Where did you collect these information, like the curriculum of each subject?
We are actually doing on +1, class 11 biology science, and those materials are already online in CRT syllabus. And for we are
Who
curating
coordinate these
content for.
things? Do you have any academic support?
Yeah, we have actually we had actually 5 people, 5 teachers
Wow,
working for
that's good.
this thing, and right now actually we have only 3 people.
Hmm.
2 of them, one of the person actually got pregnant, and there's a lot of complication with her pregnancy, so she has to take a long leave. And the second one actually got a better job. Yeah, that's the right word. She got a high-paying job, so she said she will be only working for the next 1 week, and she'll be quitting after that.
When you start to launch this project?
We are launching the project on April last or May 1st. That's the goal.
This April.
This April, yeah.
Oh, very good. Expressive. So that's enough. I like your presentation, sir. That's interesting. Very
Thank
interesting.
you. Yeah, thank you. Anything else?
Okay, Uma? No, fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Raul. Then, Umar, please wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we have our next candidate. That's Vikas. Hello, Vikas, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Then we can move with your presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Avodha team, to give me opportunity. So my name is Vikas Ambadas Kamble, and I'm from Thane, Maharashtra. Currently pursuing electronic and telecommunication engineering BE final year. I'm very passionate to doing business and becoming entrepreneur. I have done multiple businesses like doing juice center in front of gym, and currently I'm doing e-commerce business. So my main focus is my new startup. The name is Mango Servant. That is a labor worker app. So I'm sharing. But is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible for me. What about others?
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's visible.
So Mango Servant is the workers platform app. It's an application where all the workers get gathered together, and Mango Servant is the platform where owners and workers, laborers, connected with each other and make their lives more fulfilled with solve their needs. Hence, the name is Mango Servant. It enables users to find any services like plumbers, welders, and painters, or in construction work like masons or labor workers to get together and connect to each other. The company has a simple and straightforward business model. This is to connect customer with their required services at their homes. The company helps to bring local painter, mason, electricals, plumbers, labor workers, and many more. Mango Server connects users to or services service seekers to the service provider for daily service need. In case of suppose imagine you need a civil worker or a mason for emergency in a night. Now that you need the person to fix your problems, you will ask the relatives if they know someone who can work and fix it. Most of the laborers or even relative also won't able to help you at this late night. Then what will you we will be sending someone who is a partner or service provider register with us within our application to fix your issues, and boom, your problem is solved. That is what we do at Mango Servants. We provide on-demand services. Mango Servant is application is an into your everyday problems. Like our app, there are so many existing systems applications are available, like Urban Pro Helper, Urban Clap. Using this app, we need to just log in our app, and then we got our local areas workers are there. we find local areas workers available or not with their rates and rating also. We just need to select our according to our need and contact them, and they will come to our home for fixing our problems. Mango server is work in admin login and user login. In admin login, we are managing manage users, manage admins, manage staffs, and all detail submissions. In other end, for users, we are providing local workers, painters, electrician, and masons. For this app, we required Android OS and web application. Result and discussions. Today, however, it has a model that lists local workers as well as professional trains them are necessary, and then connect them to the user in a real time. By using this app, we are connecting a local worker and a service seeker to each other for their problems. Thank you.
Okay, because thank you. I think it will be helpful for our local workers. So, so we are to move forward with our judging panel. Check it, sir.
Yeah, this is also very interesting to connect workers and the users. No,
Yes.
my first question to Vikas is why it is mango, why not orange,
Sir,
or why not banana? In fact,
sir, it says and it's my father's name. Mango servant in a Marathi. Mango means amba, and servant means labor, or das means jo
काम करता है.
Lord की सेवा करते हैं. Das, so amba das, and other end mango is a king of fruit, and servant means
Yeah, I got
labor workers. So I will choose this name, and
very
it's
nice.
a unique name. That's why.
Very nice, very good. So in that way, you will be remembering always your father then. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ambadaji. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fine. Good. Yeah. My next question would be: there are so many other apps, service providers like
Yes.
Urban Clap, and there are so many. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your plans to compete with these?
Sir, in urban apps or other apps, they provide professional or their team members. But in my app, we are just connecting a local workers like a painter means mason. In case in our local areas, there are so many construction site workers are waiting for coming builders, or for them I will.
Okay, fine. But how do you connect all of them? In your area only, suppose you are living in Chembur area, for example,
Yeah.
in Mumbai. So
Yeah.
how do you find that someone is mason, someone is plumber, someone is electrician?
So Chembur, in Chembur areas, all the local areas labor are first they need to register that app. So someone in Chembur for searching for their home services, they will find the nearest available worker with their rates and rating, so they can easily book or contact them.
So you have your team working in different parts of Mumbai. Is it like?
No, I'm just working in Thane, but I build an app. I don't have any application currently, but I have one app, one website, and I alone work on it, and I work offline and online by telecalling, just like consulting consultants working on it currently.
Okay, good. But at the same time, you need to go for app also. That should be
Yes. I'm trying to build app. But I'm learning on it.
Yeah, through website or through internet, it sometimes becomes very difficult. But app is so user friendly, no? like
Yeah,
Urban Club or any other app, no?
yeah.
So it will be very easy for the for the workers, laborers, as you said, and also the seekers. So it will be
Yeah.
very,
User friendly.
very helpful to all of them. Yeah. Okay, good. Great idea, because uh, uh, the connecting these people, those who are really away from the mainstream, that is also very good point you have thought of. And my best wishes to you, Vikas. Go ahead with this. And if you need any kind of help, Avodha team is with you. Our team is also with you. If you find any sort of issue, then you are always welcome to contact us. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Then Krishna Kumar, sir.
Okay. Your name Vikas, right? Because
Yes, yes.
can you brief me about your project stage?
What, sir?
Project stage.
I
Is
didn't.
it an idea stage or a prototype?
I didn't
The-
get what you said.
The product stage.
What is my idea?
No. I'm talking about your stage. Means
Stage. Okay.
is it an idea stage?
No, I'm working on it by offline and online mode by telecalling only. Currently, I'm working on it on this field, on a construction line field. I'm provide workers of construction.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now you're planning to develop a platform
Yeah.
for making those people, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's in idea stage. Okay. I think so.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. What is your team size? How many members in your team?
Currently, I'm me and my sisters are doing that. There are no team.
Okay. Have you completed business or market research for this?
Sorry.
Have you completed a market research or market study for this?
No, sir.
Okay. Is there any plan for developing the product? No.
Yeah, I'm trying to build application by
Okay. As of now,
help my friends and circle. Trying to build team and all.
okay. When we can expect this product in Play Store or something somewhere?
After my graduation is completed, I'm working on it fully.
Okay. That's it from my end. And Krishna Priya?
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Adam, sir.
Hi, Vikas.
Hello, sir.
More confident, more powerful. When I spoke to Vikas for the first time, he's very shy to say his his idea. Then you didn't tell me the story behind the mango name. I was asking the same question like Jagay sir, but you didn't tell me the story, right?
Sir, I was.
I think you have a website with you regarding this project.
I had, but now the hosting is.
Can I see that?
Now hosting is expired, so that I don't have now.
Oh, okay.
I have WordPress website.
Okay, fine. You're using WordPress.
Made myself.
Okay, fine. Then one more thing. Currently, you are work with the project in an offline mode. You are calling the employees. You are calling the workers, then connecting them to the service, right?
Yeah. Sir, I have some workers list, and I will call them for any seekers need.
Okay, fine.
And on by commission basis.
Commission base. Okay. You are only the person who working for this.
I don't have any support. I'm just trying myself.
Yes, fine.
Then thank you, sir. Then thank you, Vikas, for joining with us.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, okay. Then I think now we understand for next presentation. So let's wind up this meeting and we will get in touch with you soon. Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining our this session. And very thank you for Jagesh Kumar, Som Kumar sir and Krishna Kumar sir. And Vikas and Umar, both ideas are very excellent. And
you.
your result we will announcing soon.
If
Thank you, Jagesh. Thank you, Jagesh.
my best wishes to Mr. Umar and Vikas,
Thank you, sir.
both of you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead with your passion, huh?
Yeah, thank you, definitely.
But same, you must be remembering my words.
Yeah.
If passion is there, some compassion in your heart should also be there. That is very, very important. Compassion is equally important with your passion, right? So passion, compassion, passion, synonyms, right?
Both should be equally there, right?
Okay, thank you, Jagesh sir. Thank you, Krishna Kumar sir, for being with us. On your busy schedule,
all the
I
best.
saw that there is IDC summit happening here.
Yeah, okay. No issues.
Okay.
Happy to see you via video conferencing. And all the best, Umar and Vikas.
Thank you.
All the
Thank
best
you.
for the team. And